Welcome, and thank you for joining me on the Path of the Seeker. Today, we are exploring the Kabbalah Tree of Life. We are ascending up the tree, which is a different method than usual when discussing this topic, and so we have come to the Sephiroth called Yesod. This is considered the 9th Sephiroth on the Tree of Life. This Sephiroth is in the same location as the sacral chakra, just below the navel, where the digestive tract is located. The intelligence of this level is the purifying mind. The Hebrew letters are Daled, Vav, Samesh, and Yod. I explored the meaning of the letters that make up the word Yesod in a blog meditation that you can find attached in the description box below. Yesod is the foundation of the Tree of Life, and also of our physical matter reality. Here we find the Akashic records, or as some refer to it, the etheric level. The Hebrew word Yesod is numerically related to the word Peh. Peh in Hebrew relates to the mouth. What we say and think is recorded in the Akashic records. When Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, performed a health reading, he accessed the Akashic record of that individual. He would go to their book in the Akashic library and read what was going on with them energetically. John Van Auken points out the Book of Life is mentioned several times in the Bible. Malachi 3:16-18, Revelation 13:8 and 17:8, Psalm 56, 8-9, Psalm 47, Psalm 139, 17-19. Often when we dream, we are accessing this plane of existence. That's why we can sometimes have premonitions. You probably guessed this, but this level is the realm of the subconscious. Often, beyond this point, everything lies latent within the individual and unrecognized. One of the descriptors for the Sephiroth is threshold. The subconscious is the dweller at the threshold, and it is the subconscious that determines if a person will continue to ascend up the Tree of Life or turn them back until they learn their lessons. The subconscious, as I have said before, is either a demon, if we have not dealt with our repressed and undealt with psychological trauma, or a gracious goddess. As long as we have not dealt with our shadow, we will continue to recycle the same traumatic lessons over and over again, and our path upward will be barred. Marcus Katz calls Yesod the Hall of Mirrors. On this level, in our dreams, every person that we encounter is an aspect of ourselves, from whom we must learn a lesson to proceed. In this, what Katz calls our treasure house of images, the images we encounter are arranged based on our perception of reality. The more our perception expands, the richer and more meaningful the images will become. Within Yesod is where the chaotic watery images from above are stored, tested, and purified. This is the receptacle of the previous emanations, where the alchemical process is applied that will help restore the chaos of our minds to harmony and balance. This process is governed by the moon, which is assigned to this Sephiroth, and just as it controls the tides of the oceans on our planet, it controls the tides of our mind. The moon has cycles, with the peak of the subconscious influence being the full moon of every month. I have written a blog on this topic as well, which you can find in the description box below. I know, this video seems short compared to some of the others. A lot of people are tight-lipped about this Sephiroth on the Tree of Life. Those who fancy themselves magicians use this level to try to achieve results in physical matter reality. They don't want to give away the details. Most people only work with Malkuth and Yesod, but as we are going to find, there are far more interesting Sephiroth ahead. Assuming, of course, that you perform the psychological work necessary to transform your shadow. Thank you, brave soul, for joining me on the Path of the Seeker. May you find joy and peace on your life's journey.